and welcome to Between School Runs. I'm Sakshee and today we have a very special guest with us, Leila Cheblak. She's an early years educator, a children's author and a fierce voice for bully-free childhood. She's also a mother of two and a very dear friend of mine. Let's go meet her. This episode is sponsored by Little Normsters. Little Normsters is a kids-only meal brand created by a mom for real families navigating busy school days. They take care of fresh, customized meals so parents can focus on what truly matters between school runs. Hi, Leila.
Hi,
It's so nice to see you.
How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It has been a long time ago.
It has been a long time indeed. How are you doing?
How are you? How about you? I'm good.
Good. Just in the whole run of the mill, being a mom. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Being mom, handling work and everything. But I'm so glad that you could finally fish some time out and meet. Okay, so, I wanted to ask you a series of questions for our viewers as well.
Yeah.
And since I'm very intrigued, I thought, why not introduce you to them and let them be intrigued as well?
Yes.
Tell me, if we keep your titles aside of being the early years educator and a children's author, who are you as a person when it comes to handling children?
Yeah. You know, first of all, I'm a mom. I'm someone who is calm, joyful. I listen too much, and
Like we all do.
Yeah. And what children taught me is being honest, kindness, and looking at the word simply, not to complicate things.
Yeah, they're not pretentious like us, right?
Exactly.
That's
Exactly. So this is me.
Amazing. So you are yourself with them.
Yeah.
I think children are more absorbing as well. You know, they absorb us before we actually are, and we don't need to be pretentious around them.
Yeah.
So, you know, nice. Again, now this brings me to my next question.
Yeah.
Why did you choose writing as your medium to generate the message that you want to? When bullying, you chose writing, you chose that creative way.
Yeah.
Why did you choose writing?
I felt that children like stories and they don't fear from it. They understand it better, more than lectures. If you lecture your child or if a teacher lecturing a student, he would feel like, I don't want to hear these words every day.
Yeah.
But stories is enjoyable, especially if you like a character and you want to make it as a role model for you, and you didn't feel scared or fear or to read about it. It's meaningful. And it gives you, especially in my book, it shows you how to be confident.
Yes. And about that, so last night, Thursday nights for Meher and me, it's our night to sleep in together.
Yeah.
And we pick up an activity to do.
Yeah.
So that's, and last night we picked up your book.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and she fell in love with the character and she had all sorts of questions. And that is right, what he said, that children forget logical things when spoken, but if spoken to them in a logical way, in a storytelling way,
exactly,
or in a rhythmic way,
exactly,
they do remember it. So I think character building is something that kind of resonates with them, because they identify themselves with them. Yeah. So that's brilliant. I mean, that's such a brilliant approach. And I was amazed at one thing, and that leads me to my next question, which is that being the author, talking about something so sensitive, like bullying, how do you present it in a way, in a children's book, that doesn't make them scared of the word or the feeling?
Actually, I use simple words with them, and I teach them honesty. And to be honest, Sakshee, in our daily life and teaching, you would feel like a child is taking toys from him, like small things, or not sharing. They think that it's not hurtful for the other kid, but it's a small thing, but it hurts. So that's why what I teach them is to be honest, be how can I say, always think about your friends.
Others,
Yeah.
always think about others.
100%.
Because, I really feel as a mom of 2 young children, I don't think that younger children, they even realize
Yeah.
that they are being bullied
Yeah.
or they are bullying.
Yeah.
Those words don't exist in their vocabulary.
Yeah.
So as a parent,
Yeah.
but more so as an early years educator, what do you suggest that what are these little telltales or these little signs that parents should be mindful of
Yeah.
and include
Yeah.
either in their conversations or in their observations
Yeah.
to help spot any kind of bullying nature?
Yeah. First of all, they need to teach, or let's say, as a teacher, and then I can talk about as a mom. As a teacher, you need to teach children confidence and to speak up, and that's the important part, the important first step. As a mom, you need to keep asking at the end of the day. I know that we're busy. All moms are busy. And we have multi of things. But the most important things is at the end of the day is to ask your son, what did you do in school?
Yeah.
Anything happen? Any concerns? Do you want to share anything with me? I mean, it can be like during shower time while you're doing a bath for your child.
I understand that. I totally agree with it, because so there was a time when I used to ask Meher these generic questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nirvair is too little to go to school as yet, but with Meher, I used to ask, so how was your day? Did anybody trouble you or whatever? And she never had clear answers.
Yeah.
Because she was younger. She did not know how to form her emotions into words.
Fuck.
So I started asking her these mini questions like, so how was it? Who sat next to you today?
Yeah.
What did you like about them?
Yeah.
Did you share anything with them today?
Yeah.
And those little questions. Did you get hurt in any way today?
Yeah.
Was anybody hurt by you today, by mistake?
Yeah.
Whatever. And that just enabled us to have a conversation on that little level at which she had answers ready for. She didn't have to form a whole sentence in her head about it.
Exactly.
So I think those conversations are necessary.
It
Right?
is because it gives you what's happening on the daily basis with your child, and you're tired. You're not gonna follow up with the teacher or everyone around. Let's say a nanny. I mean, let's say for example you're at work and you have your nanny. I'm not gonna ask the nanny. I want to ask my child and build a relationship with my children.
Yeah.
He needs to understand that I care and I'm concerned about his daily troubles, and I hear him and I listen to him, and he needs to be patient.
And I really can't stress enough that it's not the quantity of time that you're available with your child.
Exactly.
It's quantity. It's like quality time. Like, you don't need to be perfect, but you need to be present at places where it matters.
Exactly.
And striking a conversation with them is one of those places. Asking them about their day. I tell her about my day as well.
Exactly.
And that is how it kind of started.
Exactly.
Like, because earlier she wouldn't tell me anything about her day. So I used to start up telling her about my day.
Yeah.
So this is what I did.
Yeah.
And in a week's time, 2 weeks' time, she started talking as well.
Yeah.
And that kind of really changed our relationship.
Exactly.
And that is how she opened to me about her first bullying incident where she was bullied a little. And I very sweetly told her that maybe the child doesn't even know, because they were very little. So I think she was at 4 or something.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? You need to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Not in a way that you're going to hit the child back
Yeah.
or demean the child back. No. Just stand up for yourself and move away from the situation.
Exactly.
Let your teacher know about it.
Yeah.
That it's troubling you.
Share it.
And share it. And I'm going to get involved in it at a later stage. First, you try and stand up for yourself.
Exactly.
So I think these little things, what do you think? Did I do right? As a parent, I'm asking you to
Yes, definitely.
child education.
I mean, let the child face the problem. He shouldn't be stopping in any phases, or if anything like happens to him, he's not gonna. He shouldn't be stopping or coming into school just for small little things. Let him have his ups and downs. Not every day, like a child would be happy going to school. He has his bad days and he has his good days. So as parents, we just need to encourage and listen more and build the self-confidence, because the self-confidence, what gives him the big bubble that, if he doesn't want, let's say, for example, the child doesn't want to play with him. I mean, I have a self-confidence. He wants to play with me. He doesn't want to play with me. I'm going to play. I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to enjoy my day at school. I'm going to love my teachers. That's what matters.
That's what matters. And them knowing that, but the parents are still there.
Yes.
My parents are still supporting me.
Yes.
And that relationship is, again, conversation based,
Yes.
being present.
Yes.
So yeah, absolutely. That's really,
Yes. And Sakshi, the most important, I feel that it's a must to hug your child. I mean, this hugs give him like 80% of confidence and give him how can I say, he knows that his parents love him through hugs. At least 2 to 3 hugs in a day.
there's a scientific study about it.
Yeah.
That I was reading about.
Yeah.
When you hug your child or anybody, when two humans hug for a longer time, that physical contact releases happy hormones in your body. And that's very good for your brain. It kind of wires you to be happy. It wires you to feel nice about yourself.
Yeah.
And, because we are social animals anyway, humans, that's what we are.
Yeah.
So, hugging is very important. That physical touch, the physical connection, both verbally and physically, I think is very important. And I think a lot of us parents, we are so busy in our day-to-day work. We have to build a lifestyle. We have to build a life for our kids. But I think that it's very important for all of us to find a little bit of time, quality time for our kids to actually have that sort of a relationship, modern parenting, as they say.
Exactly.
So it is necessary.
Yeah, exactly. And they always advise us as that the second you reach home, put everything work outside this house. And the second you enter your house, just forget about all the bad days or all the bad things that happen at work, or the second you enter at home, give the time for your kids.
And
so they don't, that the look on your face doesn't look like, oh, you're tired.
that reminds me, we have, he's an Indian superstar, and I'm sure I can just name him here, Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh,
I don't know whether I got it or not. So in one of his interviews, he said that, the moment I step inside my home, no matter I've worked 24 hours continuously or 12 hours continuously, when I'm at home, and I'm at home present for my kids. So I don't let them see my tiredness. For those few minutes that I see them first, I am theirs. I'm present for them. I'll hug them, I'll kiss them, I'll be with them uninterrupted without the phone. And I am their father.
100%.
A father that they've been waiting for to come home and be with them. So I think that is very important. That's exactly what I mean by, being present for your kids. And I think that connection kind of, grounds them, the confidence that my parents are there. They're standing as a pillar, and whatever happens in life, I can count on them.
100%.
So I think, and that also maybe later on will kind of establish that strength in them to fight any kind of bullying or something. So that is so amazing.
So,
well, another thing that I am very, very curious about is how do you do it all? Like, I've known you as an early years educator. I've known you as an author. I've known you as a mom. As a wife. And those are a lot of roles, intense roles, and all of these roles that you're playing, they require a certain sense of passion, compassion, being there, mentally present, and physically present as well.
Exactly.
So how do you balance everything?
To be honest, I struggle. For sure, I thank you
For being honest on that.
But I try my best every day. Every day for me is a new day. I try my best because I want to succeed towards my kids, towards my career, towards my marriage. And the most important is the partner. I mean, if the partner is not supporting, I can't move forward. I need to involve him in everything, because if I don't involve him, I cannot survive even one day. He needs to be involved with his kids. He needs to be involved what's happening about my life. So basically, I struggle, but I do my best every day, wishing that everything goes well.
I love your answer. I mean, you are so honest about, you struggle, and struggling is okay as long as you show up, right?
Yeah.
So, and of course, the thing about your partner, who is your support system.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's very important to have a very well-grounded support system that actually supports you.
Yeah.
For a lot of people,
Yeah.
the support system may be their nannies, maybe their extended family.
100%.
It's very important for them to be there to be supporting. Like they say, it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah.
And your work is also kind of your children only, right? Because it kind of you need the same compassion and passion, strength to raise them. So it's amazing. So one thing I really want to take away from this conversation is, as a parent, what are those little things that I can do in my everyday life or in my everyday routine with my children that can build their confidence, that can kind of give them a sense of strength, awareness, that they can, they can form kindness in them, that helps them not being a bully to others or not get bullied either. Like, what are those stepping stones that I can put into them?
First of all, routines is very important. This is first steps. They need to understand that routine needs to be in home and in the school. So if we're having routines in the school and there's no routine at home, it will not work out. As a mom, she will have difficult days. But for self-confidence, it should be coming out from home first, and then it will come out, the outcomes, it will show in school. For example, let's say you're going for relatives, like the small community. We're not going for big things, but for example, like having his confidence, building his confidence by always speaking up. If he doesn't want to speak, we don't force a kid. This is my advice. Don't force your child for doing something he doesn't want. It comes step by step. Don't pressure him, because not all children are the same. And you have to know that every child is unique and he has his different progress by showing to him. There's such kids that they're very emotional.
Yeah.
There's such kids that they show their emotion by violence and by pushing. This is how it should, but we should take it consideration that we need to talk to them, what's happening, how I need to address it toward them, why they're doing this. So building confidence, it takes time. It's not like a 1 day or a 2 day, but it's a life everyday routine. By for example, by small things, responsibility, independency. Brush your teeth alone. Okay, you don't know how to brush your teeth? I'll teach you the first time, and then the next steps you can do it by your own. Putting, let's say, your clothes or cleaning up your closet. You don't know, I'll teach you the first time, but you can do it. Dependency is a part of confidence. It builds strongness, and you would feel that, okay, my mom taught me a lot of things. So now I'm confident.
Builds you up in confidence as well, right?
100%.
And I think kids who are more confident, they get the strength to stand for themselves as well.
Yes.
Because they have that assurance, the self-assurance.
Yes.
That I am someone, I am a strong person, and you cannot treat me
100%.
in a bad way. So amazing. Thank you. So one thing that I do with my daughter is, I hope my son follows it. He's just too young for it. But what I follow with my daughter is that we write notes. Every Friday night, Saturday night, whatever. We write letters or notes to each other. 2 good things that have happened. In the whole week. And anything that troubles. 2 bad things that have happened, or 2 things that she did not like. In the whole week. And I do the same thing. And we exchange those notes. And then if something has to be talked about, we talk it over a week.
I like that.
So what happens is that, there are times where she has shared that this boy was treating me in this way and I did not like it. And, it just opens a window for me as a parent to talk to her about it during the week, and strengthen her system that, this is what you can do in an adult manner. Give her guidance. Or if maybe like, I saw this girl doing that to some other girl, and this was not right, and that I can use an example that you are not supposed to do that. You have to be mindful of others' feelings as well. So these are a few things that I do.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so I just hope that, more and more parents can read your book, 100, because my daughter and I loved it. We loved the character.
Okay, she loves it.
Yeah, she does. And I will be reading it at her school as well. So we have a reading program in her school, which is, I think, next week. So it's where parents come and they read it out. You read out a para with kids sitting around them or with their own child.
Yeah.
And she wants me to read it there. And she's like, Mama, I want my friends to know about her too.
Yeah.
So can you please read it?
Yeah.
So I said, okay, we're going to read it in her class. And I think I hope that it empowers more children to build up that confidence, because I think confidence is the only weapon against
Exactly. It's like your bubble.
Yeah, it's like your bubble.
No matter what happens, you have your bubble. Your shield,
your bubble. Yeah,
exactly. You build your bubble, and no one can put you down.
I agree, 100%. Leila, it was wonderful having you.
Me too.
And I'm so glad we could have this heart-to-heart.
Me too.
And a topic which is very close to mine and your heart as well.
Yeah.
Of course, more closer to your heart because you've gone out and about and you've become a fierce fighter against bullying. And I'm so appreciative of that. It's a pleasure having a friend of such kind that, is actually fighting for children's rights and their preservation and giving them that confidence in words to stand up for themselves. So amazing. And thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Likewise. And see you soon. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, Sakshee.
Take care. See you. Bye.